Good morning. John Shepard McKenzie here. It is Thursday, October 15th. We are at the Ides of October, if that means anything to you. And our text for today is from 3rd John, verses 9 through 12. I have written something to the church, but Diotrephes, who likes to put himself first, does not acknowledge our authority. So if I come, I will call attention to what he is doing in spreading false charges against us. And not content with those charges, he refuses to welcome the friends and even prevents those who want to do so and expels them from the church. Well, here in the mind of Diotrephes, at least, the church exists to provide a position of power and privilege for Diotrephes and those who agree with him. And anything he does in order to maintain and enhance that church which provides a position of power and privilege is okay, especially the spreading of false charges. Now, Christians have never had much peace with the lie. Jesus doesn't give us an opportunity to do that. He says, let your yes be yes and your no be no. Anything more than that comes from the evil one. So Christians are simply not allowed to lie. In the same manner, Christians are not allowed to hate or to use violence to accomplish their personal goals. So here we have the lie. The lie is something that Diotrephes is able to use, is willing to use. He might agree with one Saul Alinsky, who says that the only bad lie is the one you didn't tell to enhance your position and to punish your enemies. And we have political parties and politicians who are very quick and facile with the lies. They are bolstered by those who support and agree with them. They are bolstered by the media, the fake news media, as some call it. And we have, in many ways, as a culture, made our peace with the lie. The only bad lie is the one that doesn't fly, that people don't embrace. But that's not the Christian way. The Christian way insists that there is a truth. It may be something as simple as the old Jack Webb's Dragnet character saying, just the facts, ma'am. Facts are stubborn things, as one pundit put it. And whatever we come up with ought to have some similarity with the facts. But beyond that, impugning motives that are base or seditious to other people is a part of lying. Christians have a particular spin on the 8th commandment, which is, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. If I assume, without checking the facts, that whatever you say is a lie, if I assume without checking the facts that if what you say does not agree with what I believe, then you are being sneaky or manipulative or self-serving. If I am happy to spread rumors about you that I have no basis for spreading, have no reason to believe that they're true, but they work, they're effective, they undermine you, this is all part of embracing the lie, and this is part of what we confess when we confess our sins to God. To build up, to assume that my neighbor has good motives, to do what I can to help my neighbor maintain and increase his reputation. That's Martin Luther's positive spin on the 8th commandment. And to reject the lie, whether it suits my purposes or not, whether it fits my worldview or not, to insist that the world is a much more complicated place than I can assume that all my enemies are liars and everyone who agrees with me is a teller of the truth. To understand that God, as Augustine put it, is truth itself, and whatever I embrace as the truth today pales in comparison to God who is truth. This is part of the Christian ethos, and it's an important thing for Christians to remember as we get into the season where the lie reigns, that is, the election cycle and the 24-hour news cycle. At any rate, we don't make our peace with the lie. We reject the lie. Anything more than a yes or a no comes from the evil one. Have a great day. God bless.